Hello again. It is AJ, and I am currently in Edison, New Jersey. Today was the last day of the Abilities Expo. Excuse me. A wheel convention, basically. It was fantastic. Everything was great. It was amazing. Well, I mean, not everything, but I'll get to that. I'm wearing my brand new custom-made coat made by Mr. Lega himself. Completely tailored for me. Amazing. Doesn't rub on the wheels. Fabulous. The launch of Chloe magazine was stupendous. I think it was better than any of us could have imagined. And of course, I'm just sitting there going, "Ah." But here it is. My first cover of a magazine. You know, I've been modeling for 5 years, and I honestly can say that I never thought this was going to happen. But there's me, right there. Let's see. And, oh, here is my article. Well, it's backwards, but it's forward in the magazine, so you don't need a mirror to read it. But there's me again. And it's pretty risque. It's about sex. The fashion shows were all great. I am exhausted, though. Honestly, I'm still wearing the outfit from the show simply because I don't ever want to change my clothes again. Ever. I had 5 outfits in the show, and if you've ever tried to change your clothes 5 times in a wheelchair in seconds and accessorize and get out onto the runway with a grin on your face, it's not the easiest thing in the world. I'm missing skin on these 2 fingers. You can see that because one of the outfits I was modeling was beautiful, beautiful ensemble. Is this Victorian thing? I don't know. And the top was this brocade-looking satin. It had a pattern, like flowers and stuff on it in the satin, but it had the buttons were made of the same material, so it had like the covered buttons. From putting it on and off so many times, and little teeny tiny buttons. And I have dexterity issues anyway, so it was fun. But from putting it on and off, taking it on and off so many times, I wore the skin off of my fingers. Isn't that disgusting? I started bleeding on the shirt in the last show. It's awful. Beautiful outfit though. In fact, I got some footage of the fashion show, and I will post some on here if I can. You know, just myself, because I don't have permission from the other girls, but they were fabulous. I got to hang out with, Miss Wheelchair New Jersey. She's awesome. We're definitely keeping in touch. We hit it off really well. She's awesome. Fantastic. Just an amazing show. I really didn't get to see much of the Disabilities Expo because I went from first thing in the morning, get there, hair and makeup, fashion show, Chloe booth, signing autographs. Oh God, what time is it? Back to hair and makeup, back to the fashion show, back to the Chloe booth, sign some autographs. Okay, they're flicking the lights, we have to leave. But it was really, really fantastic. One of the only downsides, I just have to preface this. What? Who steals from a bunch of girls in wheelchairs? Seriously. I think just stealing is the theme of the month or something. Because the hair and makeup girls, the first day, really, really bad job on me. A really bad job on me. I got this one girl, she She wasn't wearing any makeup. She had her hair back in some like wonky, ratty ponytail. And she starts poking at my face, like, with a brush. And then a Q-tip. I was like, I bring my own makeup. It's like, all this makeup that I know works with my skin tone. Because she came at me with bronzer. I don't work with bronzer. Bad on AJ. So she was absolutely horrible. And she put like black stuff on the inside of my eye, like all the way up here. And it was just, at least punch me in the face repeatedly. And not in a good way. But so she's like, oh, see, I really don't wear makeup. Yeah, I like the natural look. In case you haven't noticed, you're doing a fashion show. That's not the time to go natural. This is not when you slap some lip gloss on and call it a day. She's like, I don't like makeup personally. Oh my God. And the other girl put grease in my hair, flattened it to my head, and gave me cornrows. It was pretty tragic. Yeah, I won't be releasing those photos. If you find them on the internet, good for you. I personally will not be responsible for the world seeing that. It was horrible. I was humiliated the first show. So as soon as it was done, I went back, did my own makeup, combed out the grease as well as I could, put on a headband, and just prayed to Karl Lagerfeld. Terrible. So the second day, they did a great job on everyone's hair. I did my own makeup. And they were actually using one of the girls who owns a magazine. She bought all this makeup, like really good stuff, for the show, for us to use, which was so sweet. And she brought all these accessories, gorgeous accessories, like rhinestone necklaces and awesome earrings and rings and bracelets, and just, I think there were some scarves, everything you could possibly imagine. Beautiful blue suede gloves. She left the stuff there. She's like, no, it's secure, it's secure. You all can leave your stuff here. Yeah. Thank God I didn't leave my shoes. Because, sure enough, today, we get there. We had to cancel the first show because the hair and makeup girls never showed. So I started doing hair and makeup on all the girls with my makeup. And like my 2 brushes and a flat iron that I found from somewhere. And they never showed because the girl came in. She's like, where's my makeup? It was right here. Where's my clothes steamer? Where are my accessories? They stole everything. Totally cleaned us up. Totally. So today, thankfully, one of the designers, she flew from London, and she brought a bunch of accessories. Thank goodness, because otherwise we wouldn't have anything. Just whatever was on our faces. It was pretty, who steals from a bunch of girls in wheelchairs? Seriously. Who puts grease in someone's hair and they have thin, limp, straight hair? It's gross. I had to wash it 3 times. But I think that was, the girls stealing from our show was pretty much one of the only downsides to the entire thing. It was an amazing experience, and I can't wait. I might do the next one, which is in LA. So I might be going there to do that, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, I need to get some sleep. I'm exhausted. I have been up and down for 3 or 4 days straight now. So I'm going to call it a night, finish my glass of champagne. I earned it. And everyone, sign up for Chloe Magazine. It's great. Until next time, stay sexy. And see you all later. This is AJ. Bye.